my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into something, yeah. Feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a Cougar with the 4-5 up one.
For y'all that don't know, Tay Roc is talking shit to me about my clip. Now, for y'all that don't know, that just got here, you know, you just start watching battle rap after caffeine or COVID. This is Tay Roc's problems.
Okay. So, I am Trina, the transsexual that was talking to Tay Roc. So, let me explain this story to y'all. So, because there's a lot of stories going around, and all of them are not accurate. I mean, it's true that he did kind of deal with transsexual, but I didn't have sex with Tay Roc. Let me rewind.
Okay, so you didn't have sex with Tay Roc?
I met Tay Roc on Facebook. This was a couple years ago.
Okay.
I was going to do something on YouTube, and he popped up. And he was like, "Oh, you from Baltimore?" So I'm like, "Oh, let me go see." So I ain't never seen him before or anything like that. So I'm like, "Let me go see what's up with him." So I found him on Facebook. So I inboxed him, and we started talking.
What'd he say?
And he was telling me how he wanted to see me.
See you?
So I'm like, I wasn't doing nothing. I'll be honest. I was just being hot my ass. So I'm like, he wasn't really my type, but I was just like, we're doing something just to
Hold on, wait, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but so he wasn't really your type? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, I don't want to interrupt you. Keep going.
Or whatever. So we talking on the phone. We going back and forth on Facebook Messenger. So like I said, he said he wanted to see me or whatever. He told me he lived in Ashwood where he lived with his mother.
Whoa, wait. What you mean? So what did you say when he told you that he lived with his mama?
I'm not coming in your mother's house. Like, I'm not coming over there like he's in this lady's house or whatever. He's like, you ain't gotta sneak in and stuff. He can have company, blah blah blah.
He can have company. Wait, hold on. So what you mean he can have company? You mean like? Well, you know what? Go ahead, finish. I ain't gonna cut you off. I apologize.
So I was actually considering going over there. But I was like, I gotta tell him what I am, so I wasn't sure if he knew that I was a transsexual or not. So
Whoa, hold on. Whoa, okay.
What had happened was I had told him, and when I told him, you know, I'm like, I'm not what you think I am. He was like, what you mean? And I was like, I'm a transsexual.
And what did he say when you said that?
So when I told him, he was just like, all right, like, that's cool, whatever. He just wanted some heat or whatever. He just want to sneak me in his mother.
Wait, whoa. So you telling me you told this man that you was a transsexual and he said it was cool, he was going to sneak you in his mama's house? See, a lot of these people here, they don't know about this side of him. Okay, go ahead.
Or whatever at this point. So now I have to sneak in because I'm not a real girl or whatever. And honestly, I never went. So I can't say I messed with him, but he was aware of what I was and he did want his dick sucked.
Okay. So look, when he wants, so wait a minute. This is tough for me to understand. I mean, what your name is Trina. I mean, I know the video says Fred, but I'm gonna call you Trina because that's what you want to be called. So you mean to tell me he was gonna sneak you in his mama's house to get his dick sucked?
Me and Miss Hustle, the battle rapper, Clean You Out, whatever.
My own girl.
Me and her were real cool. And I couldn't believe he went with it. So I called her and I asked her, like, who's this Tay Roc dude? Like, everybody seems to know who he is, but I don't really know who he is. And I'm from Baltimore. And she like, yeah, Tay Roc is like kind of big in the battle rap stuff and da-da-da-da. She was like, why was that? I was like, girl, you know I'm talking to him, like, and he know what I am. And he still wants to get his dick sucked by me. And she like, fuck no, like, he lying. Like, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'll call him on a three-way. I called him on a three-way. No. Miss Hustle, the battle rapper, she heard it out her own mouth. She was in the studio and she was around some other battle rap guys at the time. And she had it on speakerphone, so they also heard it, but I don't know per se what their names are or nothing like that, but they were there. She heard it out of her own 2 ears or whatever, and she actually did an interview. I don't know if you can find it. It's on YouTube. Okay, I don't recall what it's under, but she did an interview saying that her training best friend had Tay Roc on a three-way, and she heard everything with her own 2 ears, so it's not a lie. Tay Roc never did nothing to me wrong. anything like that. Like, we were talking and he was okay with the fact that I was a man and he wanted to get his dick sucked. I never had sex with you, right? We never did anything.
Whoa.
But he did want to get his dick sucked, and that's the story. So
Whoa. Okay. Hold on. All right. Okay. Thanks. Okay. So look, check this out. That is an interview that a lot of y'all that don't know. Tay Roc, I don't know why he be pot shotting me. I don't have no idea because we know what you did last summer, freaky nigga. So for y'all that don't know, Tay Roc, y'all favorite gun boy Kelly, he is the only person in battle rap that has this scandal on him. It was a transgender that came out and said Tay Roc tried to get him to come suck, tried to get the person to come suck Tay Roc's dick at his mama house. Them ain't my words. That ain't happened to no other person in battle rap at one time. Now, see, the thing is, in this culture, they protect certain shit. See, like, this is how you know who a superstar is. My words get tangled, they go everywhere. When it come to Tay Roc, they tried to sweep this under the rug. And Miss Hustle got the MP3 of it. Yes, she does. Miss Hustle is the only person that has the MP3 file of Tay Roc talking to the transgender on the phone. She's the only person that has it, and she never released it and always been trying to protect them. Now, how about that? Now, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to let that clip go again or what? Because if that was me, what is it? World War IX, right? So who would you be mad at, Tay Roc? And Tay Roc, here's the thing, little dude, that ain't the first one on you. We also saw you backstage at Summer Madness with that fucking wrestler. You was backstage at Summer Madness with that white lady who was about 6'4" and had biceps and triceps and delts and shit like that hanging out her dress. Is that a lie? Did we not see that? Come on, man. Did we not all see that with our own two eyes? Did we not see that with our own two eyes? Boy, you better stop playing with me. Boy, you the one. This kind of shit don't happen to me. It happened to y'all. Oh, hold on. Here's another message.
now, Lord Tay, now why the fuck would you really come at her school knowing damn well she tried to save your dumb ass the first time? I don't hear the report. She did. So, like, why would you try to come at her sideways, dummy? That's the dumbest shit you could have ever did. You can tell you ain't no Baltimore nigga. You from Edgewood. You stupid as shit. She the one been trying to save your stupid ass the whole time. That's how me and her got into it because she was not trying to get involved in it. She was trying to stay out of it. So I'm getting mad at her. Like, bitch, you're not begging me. You know what's up.
Okay, so look, so check this out. And also, too, here's another thing that y'all don't know. In LA, the phrase cave is a gay man's hiding spot. The phrase cave is a gay man's hiding spot in California. The name of his group is Cave Gang. Tay Roc is trying to pot shot me off me getting my words tangled. Nothing on me, but he is the only person in battle rap that a transsexual has got on camera and said that you tried to bring the trans to your mother's home to suck your dick. That is a different type of demon on you, Tay Tay. And the thing, and the trans called you Tay Tay. Tay Tay, little Tay Tay, you tried to get the trans to come blow you at your mother's house, man. The trans said she told you, I am a man, and you said, okay, that's cool. I just want some head. Let that would have been Verb. Let that would have been Verb. That's what I'm saying. Y'all play these little games of people y'all don't like, but you hide the secrets of other. That's why when it come down to this culture, all that ratting and all that type of shit that's going on, it's a ton of that finna go down. All the niggas y'all think is so hard is always in problems like that. It's finna be a gang of that shit coming out. Byron is on y'all heads, man. Y'all don't even look, man. If you got any secrets, pay Byron off. He coming, and guess what? Don't think Byron is aligned with me, cause he gonna burn me too. It just ain't nothing there. It's a waste of time. Nothing there. So Tay Roc, you want to explain next? Tay Roc posted y'all because of my words getting tangled in that clip. He don't want to ever see me booked again. And this nigga won Champion of the Year with a transgender saying that he tried to get his dick sucked at his mama house. That's what you want to do, Tay Roc? And then we saw you backstage with a 6'3" white woman with muscles hanging out of her dress, and we all saw that. Man, you better stop playing with me, dude. See, every time you open your fucking mouth, you always trying to project your insecurities on another nigga. Man, I ain't you, niggas. Ain't no, man, if that was me, that shit been out, man. What you talking about? They gonna protect me for what? See, in this culture, this what they do. To the straight niggas, they huddle up and say, you're gay, because that's what they do. They try to project other shit. Why y'all think they swept this under the rug for Tay Roc? That was a URL call. Sweep that shit under the rug for Tay Roc. Why you think that MP3 never came out? Why? Sweep it under the rug. Let that would have been me. I'd have been on ESPN. My words got tangled. That shit went all over there. That's how you know who a fucking superstar is and who ain't. A superstar demands attention. A superstar demands attention. The shit like that happened to Tay Roc, you can sweep it under the rug. If that's me, you can't sweep that shit under the rug. It will never die down. What the fuck are you talking about? That is how you define a superstar. Is Tay Roc a superstar? No. No. He is cold as a motherfucker. Superstar? No. Because you can sweep that under the rug. When you a superstar, nothing is swept under the rug and everything is amplified. That is a superstar. It ain't what you think y'all niggas think a superstar is. You can buy anything and manufacture anything to look like anything. Open their analytics and their engagements. That'll tell you who the fuck a superstar is, and I'll challenge mines against any niggas here. Any niggas. Because engagement means people come. They come to your page. They come to check. They come to look. They come to listen. I will challenge mines against any nigga here. Because I know for a fact when you open up that shit, that's when the truth come out. Don't matter what y'all think is a superstar. I know I'm a superstar in this game because I demand too much attention. When you him, you demand attention and nothing can be swept under the rug on him. That is a superstar. If something happens to Beyonce, it's front page. If something happens to Michelle, it's swept under the rug, right? Okay. So Tay Roc, why did they sweep this under the rug for you? If you a superstar. If you a superstar, this should have damaged you. They made it disappear. That's why you can't. And for y'all that don't know, Tay Roc said something to me. I ain't say nothing to Tay Roc. I ain't say nothing to Tay Roc. He just jumped out the window again. I just saw all these niggas in the goddamn event. And it wasn't none of this shit. Then soon as we get here you go. I just saw all these niggas at the event. Soon as we get back here, everybody barking. But Tay Roc is the only person in this culture that has had that happen to him. URL TV swept that under the rug, asked everybody to stop talking about it. Yes, they did. Now, secrets out, nigga. See, these niggas don't know you. These people just come into battle rap and see these little moments and say, yeah, this is my guy. Your guy was trying to get a transgender to come suck his dick at his mama's house. At your mama's house, man. And then you told the trans, you can have company. One thing we know about transgenders, when they start playing like this, they have evidence. This ain't never happened to me because I don't put myself in these type of situations. Never happened. If that's me, if I'm one of them type of niggas, front page. Tay Roc, we can sweep under the rug. But just for the record book, Tay Roc said something to me. Tay Roc just saw me. Then as soon as he get here, he better never be booked again because my words got tangled. But you can win Champion of the Year with a transgender on YouTube. That's on YouTube. For everybody here, go search Tay Roc with trans. It's one right there that's going to talk to you for 15. She's going to talk, tell everything. Tay Roc didn't try to get into no, man, if the trans was lying on Tay Roc should have lost his fucking mind, man. What are you talking about? You could just accept it and that's cool? Uh-uh. Then we all saw you at Summer Madness, nigga. We all saw you at Summer Madness. So, okay, everybody here. Y'all didn't see Tay Roc backstage with the tall ass white woman with the muscles and the hard chin? We ain't never seen no shit like that. Y'all didn't see him come backstage flexing like that? Like, yeah, check me out. Y'all didn't see that? Shit. Shit. Who? Okay, so Tay Roc, those are two instances on you. Why would not get booked again for my words getting tangled? It ain't no instance. It's none of that shit on me. They don't, you, even if they try to come and make it up, you gotta have proof on it. Where's the proof on it? There is none. There'll be some kind of interaction. You think I'm that good? I talk this much shit and ain't nobody ever said nothing? Okay, cool. Yeah, right, Tay Roc. That would be on you. See, the people here don't know you that well. We know you though. We know what your real desires are, don't we, nigga? See, every time you raise your fucking hand, I just saw Tay Roc too. Wasn't none of that either. Then as soon as we get back here you go. Shit don't even make sense. I ain't say nothing to him. He said I shouldn't get booked again. That's what he said. I shouldn't get booked again. And let's not stray away from the conversation. I will challenge my engagements and analytics against any nigga in battle rap because I know the real. I'm looking right at it. That's the only part that you cannot play with. When you open up and show it, not with a picture. Go live. No edits. Oh, okay. That will tell you who is who around this motherfucker. Okay? So when y'all go into your superstar debates, just ask me and I'll give you the answer. Superstars demand full throttle attention. Anything that happens will be magnified. Analytics engagements will also show that people come here to see what's going on. None of y'all have it. How do you think I passed up so many of y'all on Twitter in a short amount of time? I just started this page over again. The date is up when I started this page over. Go, hey y'all, for everybody here, go look. Take your favorite guy, go look and see how long his page has been up. It's gonna tell you on Twitter. It's gonna tell you this page been here since 2009. Count the followers. Then look at mine. Engagements and analytics will tell you everything on the planet. When you go to every blogger here, when they bring my name up, they do numbers. That is a superstar. That's called engagement. That means whether they like you or not, they're going to click. Every blogger here will confirm that. Go look at all their pages. My name brings them the most traffic and money. Oh, okay. I'm just flexing. Relax. Relax. Go look. And on top of that, any platform that I go to, when I go visit other platforms, I bring back a viral clip every time. Last time I was on Mav Hoffa, my clip that said that a man, it's easier for a man to fuck 3 different girls than it is to fuck his girl one time. 10 million on Twitter. Search it yourself. 10 million on Twitter by itself. It did 10 million in a week. I have tons of those clips just sitting still talking. That's where the hate come from. They don't hate me. They're more envious. Because if in any time it's time to challenge it, I can open up mine and show y'all how many people come see what I'm doing. They can't do that. They will never do that because that means the truth will come out. Now, who want to play that game? Who want to challenge that and go live with it and show it, the videos, navigating your YouTube, navigating your Instagram, navigating it, show it. I'm finna get my code back to this is my 3rd Instagram page. Like I don't lock myself out the other one. My engagements I was posting many times. 1 million people came here in this time frame. 1 million people came here in this time frame. What's y'all problem? I challenge any nigga. And when you really him, you can do anything and they'll come. You don't have to be in a war. You can do anything and they'll come. Yeah, so that's another one thing why Tay Roc will not be a superstar because that didn't damage him and they swept it under the rug. They could never. If that was a Verb, you would never be able to sweep that under the rug if they had proof. Never. Impossible. Miss Hustle has the MP3 of that and never played it because she spared them. Also, it ain't Miss Hustle ain't on the internet saying that she had the MP3 of him doing it. Saying come through her, who? Do I sound tangled right now? Because I'm not, right? Oh, okay. Miss Hustle is documented saying that she has that. She heard that with her own 2 ears and taped it. She spared them. So Tay Roc, before you tweet, nigga, you probably want to think who you fucking with because you know you ain't shit. You know you manufactured to be somebody. It's not natural. Because if you was really this, you'd have been that when we met you. I was this when I met you. You had to grow and develop. It took for people to go on strike for you to get an opportunity. You'll never be a superstar. Relax. Skilled, level 5 danger,